Hello, hey, hi, everybody, social media family. Being or whatsoever racist, but then not necessarily being or whatever walks of life, factions of society, or lifestyle preferences. I mean, you gotta recognize and realize people's places and things. Being at the wrong place at the wrong time in the wrong crowd, and that, don't want to do it again. At least not anytime too soon enough again. Hopefully, it will be a long time in coming, if and when, if at all. I mean, you know how that is. And fools walk in where angels fear to tread, and there's a price upon your head. Okay? And because you never know who you could have possibly rubbed the wrong way or stepped upon the toes thereof. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick your battles. You know, choose life, not death. Okay? I mean, all this here gay-like, homoish, faggotty testosterone being gone about express that much more in this day and age of the corona beer virus or corona cooties gay booty virus times that we're living in. You know, it's not wise to be like want to go tit for tat with some of anybody and everybody in a way, being a witch is not in one's better interest. You know what I'm saying? That is not beneficial to anybody. You know, I mean, you got to consider your general welfare. Certain people or persons you just have got to ignore. And because the very minute or moment, or whatever I've said, we are speaking correct, proper, standard English grammar of the American dialect, or some of such qualities and quantities or not. And as I think of it with that of my mind, so just backtrack here, reasons or purpose being in order, so I can go on with the following to continue from where and when I had last left off to finish up, as incomplete, a former, previous, or prior line of thought in that same word. Hopefully, with that much less usages of expletive or profanity, much rather than instead with that much more. In other words, cuss words. You know what I'm saying? And because a thought expressed in a moment of anger, as well as actions done in the same line of thought and sense of word, could prove to become or be catastrophic. You know, I mean, that's a no-brainer as a self-explanatory. Or go without saying as well as it would go double, triple, you said, you know. And it all goes back to what I was like saying. You have got to pick or choose your battles, however it is, you know. Choose life, not death. Be a winner, not a loser. Losers are a dime a dozen. Whereas the very minute you go tit for tat with some or such other male representing the same sex, who be acting like as if he himself is looking for another gay lover, you know, or homo bed bunk buddy, or faggot sexual partner, queer gunk, bedside companion, or whatever I would say. Then there's a whole lot of chaos or mayhem that comes with that territory. And I say, for example, there's one proverbial neighbor from hell faggotty or closet faggot cocksucker of a public nuisance and problem neighbor, misbehaving, acting out like a mad dog with rabies, foaming at the mouth, you know. I'm saying, you know how stray wild dogs be out in the park, ripping and running through the streets, and then you have to call animal control before one were to bite anybody. Well, that's how this neighbor is. You know, reminding me of the likes of this kind of another neighbor from hell, a faggot cocksucker, or faggoty enough SOB bastard. Excuse my lane following principle. Hopefully, if I do employ the usages of the sprees of profanity or cuss words, it would be only the ones then of which are mentioned in God's word. You know, the Bible, the Bible, the basic instructions before leaving the earth regarding and make reference to salvation and deliverance in Christ, our Lord and Savior, the Messiah, deliverer, like MasterCard. You know, the television commercial. Don't leave home without it. Then salvation of the Prince of Peace. Don't leave the world without it. Anyway, though, getting back to some of such things. So this one neighbor, he's going all out of his way to become or be a dickhead prick on me, you know, because misery loves company. You know, and you know what they do with mad dogs foaming at the mouth with rabies, misbehaving, acting like, you know, the lice want to bite somebody. They put them out of commission, as in a bullet to the head, and then some more, or they put them down with some such other means, you know. Okay, talk about 16 shots to be all drunk or high and be ripping and running through the streets like you have lost your mind, don't know where you are, confusing reality with fantasy, you know, as you're up under the influences, then have like the SWAT team coming your way while you're walking in the middle of, you know, a highway interstate, you know, attempting to cause a 9-car pile up collision accident, and then from there keep other people or persons from getting back to their many different habitats after a long hard day, be they working or not,
Somebody wanted me to kill myself,
and driving or not, their own automobiles and motor vehicles, or taking public transportation, you know, as a means to get around a city, suburb, rural township, or whatever I said. And so this mad dog with rabies of a neighbor is continuing to attempt to bark up the wrong tree, as he himself comes off like bam-bam-rubbles, you know, the not so friendly,
I decided to tell the truth,
kind sort of type of character, unlike the, you know, male cartoon character, you know, acting like he himself wants somebody to put him down. You know what I mean? Real psychotic, psychopathic, sociopathic clown.
he wasn't gonna pay a little political debt.
Freaking idiot, loser, jerk. A 2-bit punk. It's like a dime a dozen, you know, that they put in the can of the crazy house because they don't ever think of it with man's intentions to let the light bulb come on. So busy stuck on stupid playing the fool, attempting to challenge somebody else, one tit for tat, and then at time be barking at the wrong tree. And fools walk in where angels feel the tread. And I ain't trying to go out like that, you know, for a prince, you know, that has the sole right to the kingdom, you know, that has the sole right to be put in the position of a king, if I'm not one already, you know, to be the real, true royal family, as I am a believer in God, you know, a Christian, a.k.a. Protestant, believe it or not, though at times I play the part of devil's advocate, and as a lesson to you, being a prodigal-son. I mean, you got some jokers out here that's still stuck on stupid, you know, like they're like gay or something, looking for a gay lover, as I was saying, www.godhatesfags.com. Well, God doesn't necessarily, no, we don't hate faggots, I mean, that's just a difference of opinion. Our reality, God don't hate the likes of them. He just hates their alternative. Abominable, sacrilegious, blasphemous lifestyle preference. You hear what I'm saying? Otherwise, God, our Lord and Savior Christ, the Messiah deliverer, couldn't have ever gone to the cross of Calvary if he hated anybody. Otherwise, he would no longer be God. He wouldn't be God in the first place if he had hate in his soul for anybody as God in human flesh. He would be the devil then, the devil incarnate, And he couldn't have given his life on the cross of Calvary because he would not be about the love, about sacrificing himself for anybody, but rather instead he would be about dropping souls much rather than saving souls or rescuing souls from a burning damn hell. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. Black, Puerto Rican, and Indian. More Protestant, Christian. Well, whatever I ever said, just as long as I'm not gay, or any other likes of any other kind, sorts of types of undesirable, contrary, contradictory, abominable, blasphemous male characters, misrepresenting real or true manhood, stuck on stupid, acting like a jackass, jacking up the ass for dicks, pricks, or penises to go in and out of it, in and out of the assholes, in and out of the asshole. For acting like an asshole, like so many other assholes, is what I mean to say. Excuse me, like part of French, and they play the part of the devil's advocate, and less to being a prodigal-son. Some what if now given with the worst two evils, there's other likes of those being some of such closet devil worshippers among themselves, being of the worst of the worst sister closet devil worshippers, being of whom make up the majority of churchgoers or whatsoever religious denominations. Members and visitors alike from the pools to the pulpits. And I'm laying down the law, laying down a hammer, keeping it real or what? As a mixed breed. Yeah, so this fool ass 2-bit punk faggot. Well, let me rephrase that, because I'm destroying my good testimony in Christ, playing a part of the devil's advocate, lest to be a prodigal-son. But this fool neighbor, this one in particular, acting like a mad dog, foaming at the mouth with ravens for the life of the can, like the one at the last building where I was at, paying monthly rent, utilities, and home phone service fee bills for. So this one at the present one where I'm at now is acting out, misbehaving like the same, the said question in the former previous prior mentioned. A real loony, real crackpot or crank, with a stupid and sick, demon-possessed Catholic like or Catholic faggotty or closet faggot self. Whereas I'm like saying, man, you better find out who was the SOB or bastard that raped your ass as a little boy coming up, because I think you got me confused with him, attempting to make me feel like a choir boy that has been abused by some kind of a Catholic priest, like a Catholic priest wannabe could have abused you in an intimate, sensual, or sexual way. Be he himself would have been your father or your stepdad for that matter. That all depends. So this nutcase, crackpot, or crank is still going at it, misbehaving like he himself is like a card-carrying member to a religious cult. You know, this one particular neighbor with his creepy as well as crazy ass. You know, and could possibly be, you know, a drunk and or a hype likewise. So let me phrase that so far as the expressing or the expressions of words, because I don't really have to go there to destroy my good testimony in Christ's name any further as a believer in God, but I think you all get the general idea of what I'm trying to say. I mean, this one neighbor is a real mad dog, you know. I mean, I've complained as instead of my grievance to the management of the building for these real estate premises and properties of a public facility, you know, as in landlord or real estate rep, you know, as in representatives. I even had called the police or the cops one time, though I'm not really a trick. You know, I don't care what you do, just as long as you stay out of my business, you know, or whatever that may be it to the glory of God or not, be I a shot caller or not, you know, as long as you stay out of my business and you're not attempting to violate somebody's civil and/or human rights, and I find out about it, especially if you're attempting to violate the civil and human rights of women and children or whatsoever, racist, and likewise of whatever walks of life, factions of society, or lifestyle preferences in any kind, sort of type of way, because I make the exception when it comes to being a rat or a trick. If you're violating the rights and privileges of a woman or child, you know, homie, don't play that. I don't like that, you know. If you violating the civil and human rights and privileges of a woman or a child or of a senior citizen for that matter, glad that the senior citizen is on the up and up, not a low down, rotten, dirty, riff-raff character in one's own rights, you know. So don't go there. As long as you keeping it, you know, keeping it undercover, no, and not let it come to light, I won't have to bring you in myself by making the citizen's arrest and then hand you over to, you know, the other, what you call boys in blue or flat foots or fuzz, so they can make the more official arrest, you know. You hear what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to be like, you know, I'm trying to let this little light of mine shine as I want it to shine. You know, not like the devil and the demons come forth like angels of light. You hear what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Represent. I ain't trying to be any window shopper, man. I'm trying to make a purchase or buy some or such of an addition, making an investment for my territory, for my kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get any credit, man. I don't believe in paying with credit. I believe in paying with hard currency, man. I'm a real true believer in God as a Christian, a.k.a. Protestant. I ain't no fake wannabe. You know what I'm saying? I represent the kingdom of the Most High. I was of some of such other camp before I escaped that one and joined the real camp. You know, I was of the camp of unbelievers and nonbelievers before I joined the real camp of believers. You know, dibbling and dabbling in witchcraft ain't gonna get it. All roads do not lead to heaven. You know, and the life you save may be your own. And fools walk in where angels feel the tread, and I don't have to go there today. You hear what I'm saying? Oh, that's just I don't know, somebody sabotaged my somebody trespassed my premises, probably the right dog. I mean, I'm not here. I mean, the Prince P continue regular. I compare how the Prince to darkness attempt to confuse my speech. Hopefully, them do so likewise when I'm here. Trying to get my beauty rest, my disease. So I look kind of like more or less like the husband of the bride of Frankenstein. I have yet to get some teeth implants, you know. Unfortunately, on short notice, I have had to have one part few or some such removed, you know. trying to be about, let's say, personal business or survival or stuff happening, as they say. Anyway, though, you all, yeah, I'm just trying to keep it real, regardless, Okay, I'm trying to live and let live, but you got some certain airheads that don't believe in that, and that's why, the funeral business is making some real nice money. Maybe I should make a down payment, invest in something such, and get my dividends together. Get my, like investing in the stock exchanges of the different sorts of types. Chicago Board of Trade or New York Stock Exchange and everything. Come out smelling like a rose, without having to dig in to Vatican cities or the papacy's gold, silver, and whatever else like so, Because I don't shake hands with the devil, believe it or not. I ain't going there anymore. Former ex-warlock and a master magician or not. Former ex-made man of a mob or mafia family or not. Former ex-card-carrying member to a 1% MC or not, etc. You know what I'm saying? Still, I'm saying I ain't no window shopper. Man, I believe in paying a real cash moolah. I don't believe in getting something such on credit. I ain't signing no contract, with Mr. Scratch. You hear what I'm saying? I cancel my contracts with him. Join the other camp. Read between the lines, fill in the blanks. The majority Hollywood, California celebrities are nothing but a bunch of closet devil worshippers. And the movie, television, and music industries of the Sunshine State of the West Coast is owned by not only the Jewish mafia, the kite mafia, fake Jews, but also by the gay mafia. I ain't trying to go there. You know what I'm saying? I said I ain't trying to go there, baby. Recognize and realize, baby. I ain't trying to go there, baby. Leave that alone. The life you save may be your own, baby. Cause I ain't no window shopper. Man, I cut all my credit cards in half, clip, blippity blip. I ain't trying to get any handlers, Okay. There's one I haven't cut debit cards in half all the same. I don't even get too many debit cards either. I would rather have little or none, You know how that is. I ain't no window shopper. I'm trying to come clean, man. This is me. Me here. Gotta do listen to me. I ain't no window shopper. Be I still a legit, more or less, little brother. One of the little brothers of a former ex-president of the USA. Unlike some people, I ain't no closet devil worshiper. I am not any closet cocksucking faggot or homo. www.godhatesfags.com. Cause I ain't no window shopper. Man, I'd tell a faggot in a minute if I weren't thinking. Hey, get your bitch ass, homo ass away from me. I ain't going out like that. Go down the street with that faggot FBS. I'll bitch slap your ass, cocksucker. Bitch ass son of a bitch, faggot. homo, queer. Take that Peter Pan peanut butter effing BS down the street. Notice I said effing BS. I say dog shit. I'm trying to get real, man. I'm trying to get right with God as a believer. You know, once again, as being quite the prodigal son, playing the part of the devil's advocate as less to regardless of whatever the weather, the temperatures, and the political atmosphere, and etc. Cause I ain't no window shopper. Still like the ladies, I just ain't snatching panties. Never have and never will. Though I had come so close to attempting to do so a few times back in the day. Fortunately for me, I heard one of the angels of God, if not God himself, saying, "What you think you're doing or about to do? Where you think you're going? Don't tread into dangerous territory. People in hell want ice water. You know what I'm saying? Don't go there. Believer, come on back. You already escaped the camp of the enemy before. Don't have to do it again, man. Stay on this side. You know? Because you know you yourself is not supposed to be a window shopper. And you know it. I ain't no window shopper. Man, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, there be some bitches and hoes out here. I'm saying a born and raised female person representing the opposite sex, a grown adult woman of whatsoever race and whatever walks of life, factions of sad lifestyle preferences. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. Let me rephrase it. There be some woman out here, a born and raised female person representing the opposite sex of whatsoever race and whatever walks of life, factions of society or lifestyle preferences. At times it'd be like waking up the demons in me and make me, from there, get to remembering or refresh my memory how I come just ever so close to snatches and panties myself, You know what I'm saying? Over that thought. Hey, I just want to talk to you. I don't like nobody like make with the fast hands in the back of my ride, whereas I could be up front, be either the driver or passenger up front or not. Don't do that, man. Cause I ain't no window shopper. Man, because I cash those wolf tickets, I buy and sell, but I don't buy no FBS. I ain't no window shopper. Hold that thought, man. I may have to get back with you. Somebody's calling me. Hopefully not just one of these diamond dozen dickhead prick faggot, probably faggot cocksuckers or prank callers. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't want y'all to see me. I don't want y'all to get into my business. I'll be on the phone. You know how that is. I've been on public transportation. You want to let out 411. Okay, you hear what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Can you feel me? All right. Then I'm going to wrap things up, y'all, because I want to check out this car. Well, men will be on here a little longer, I guess. That all depends. The cross. Bet. Represent. Cause I ain't no window shopper. Probably getting another cross, a better one than this one. Still, I was saying a bit about the faith, whether I'm wearing one or not. Hopefully, I will be less likely misrepresenting it or destroying my good testimony in Christ's name anytime too soon up again. But you got some airheads out here, they want to try you. They want to challenge a man who all this faggoty testosterone flying in the air. I'll be like, man, take that faggot F and BS down the street. I ain't interested, man. Go look for your fellow dick sucker, cock sucking somebody else. Like in the can or the crazy house, man. I ain't trying to go that route with you. Do I look gay? Do I look like a bitch ass, some bitch female impersonator? Faggot or homo like you? Do I look gay? Well then, take that faggot ass F and BS down the street. You homo bastard. You faggot SOB. You damn faggot son of a bitch. Take that stupid and sick, creepy and crazy ass queer F nonsense down the street. I ain't jam for that. That F and BS stinks. I think y'all know what I'm saying. Can you feel me? Cause I'm into the ladies, man. I be liking and loving bitches and hoes so much. A born and raised female person representing the opposite sex, a grown adult woman. I say nevertheless, and whatsoever race and whatever walks of life, fashion in society, or lifestyle preferences, even if certain ones be pussy eating bull daddies, where I be liking or loving them so much, I practically not possibly want to, be contemplating snatching the damn panties from them, get my dick wet, to wake up something to dead, my dick prick or cotton. But then I can't go that route. I'm trying to get right with God. You know what I'm saying? I can't go that route. Oh, I don't say, you know what I'm saying? I know I can't sexually assault or rape anybody. I ain't trying to go there. Man, that was a scary thought back in the day. I think I could have wound it up in the can or the crazy house or both for something that serious. I'd rather become and be a bank robber. If we have to go there, it'd be a panty snatcher. You get more justice being a bank robber than a panty snatcher. You get more justice in the can of crazy house by being a bank robber than a panty snatcher. Then to be a rapist, or worse yet, pedophile, dickhead, prick, brainwashed, brain dead, brainless, effing idiot, caveman cat, uncivilized, prehistoric Neanderthal. Remind me of a damn gay-like or gay or homoish or homo or faggot or probably faggot bitch ass son of a bitch neighbor from hell, cocksucker. Tell him to drive me completely bonkers because he's a bitch ass son of a bitch, faggot. And yet to man up, quit perpetrating, quit walking the wrong tree because I ain't new to this. I'm not the new kid on the block. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just get off the boat. I wasn't born yesterday. You got me confused with somebody else. I'm sorry, y'all. You guys that done all this here cussing and swearing. No mouthing off. With all these expletive of profanity or nuisance. You know what I'm saying? I guess I don't feel too Christian at the moment. At the same time, I still am trying to get right with God, though. Whether you are another believer or not, I still am. So I destroyed my good testament in Christ's name at the moment, so what I am trying to get right with God. Take it for what you want. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Then let me speed down this here to close out. Even I have to force myself to say this here if it don't come naturally for me to do so. Regardless of this neighbor from hell, this damn neighbor from hell, faggot or probably faggot, character still going at it, still tipping the bark the wrong tree, still attempting to confuse me with somebody else, I ain't trying to go tit for tat with some faggoty or probably faggot male character, acting like he himself is looking for another gay lover, add another notch to his belt, Be he the butcher, the bitch or the bastard in a gay relationship. Be he like tell him to look for a gay lover or a homosexual partner or faggot hump buddy, bed bunk buddy, bed sack companion. I ain't trying to go out like that. Then let me speed down this shit. Otherwise, conclude. If you haven't gotten Christ as your own personal Lord and Savior, I will hope that you would think to do so now, while the blood is still running warm in your veins, by recognizing and realizing what He Himself had done or did upon the cross of Calvary on the hill of Golgotha, suffering at the hands of some such Roman soldiers upon the orders of their religious superiors, being a Pharisee and Sadducees, but then nevertheless, whereas He Himself had went to the cross of Calvary and become that perfect sacrifice, one sacrifice for you as well as for me. So that if any of us, being of whatsoever races, and or whatever walks of life, fashion, society, lifestyle preferences, being of the old, young, like both two sexual genders, and some such as give one time, representing the global community within this post-911 era, or new millennium, or this probably the day and age where the doomsday clock is now at a couple few minutes midnight compared on top 40 periods from prior to then it was at a quarter midnight for these rather biblical prophetic times. Were to profess some such faith, then from there we will come to be blessed and one regard another more with more. First and foremost, with His salvation being which is the only means by which we can or could possibly hope to enter into the kingdom of heaven once we would make that transition from the great beyond the hereafter after life. And second of all, with His deliverance. But first, we have got to have His salvation before you can get any blessing. Otherwise, you're not entitled to anything. Your last place of residence for your final destination or outcome will be the lake of fire, damn hell, to be assembled with the rest of the unsaved, unbelievers, and unbelievers, to be tortured and terrorized by the devil and demons for all eternity, compared to how across the great divide that separates heaven from hell, we as believers in God, as Christians, a.k.a. Protestants, will be beyond the pearly gates. Beyond the pearly gates, being a witch is much better than a pussy hole, a cat. I'm crazy. Sorry. Prodigal-son, something like that. Then I think you all get the general idea of what I'm trying to say, as we will be considered citizens of the kingdom of heaven. You know, in the presence of God and his angels otherwise. And I'm sorry if I didn't go about with the regular usual intro for this particular broadcast. You know, I'm sorry about that. Things happen, stuff happens at times, but I think you get the general idea of what I was trying to say. Hopefully with that much less usages of mosquitoes of profanity, much rather than instead of with that much more, or with that much less cuss words. You hear what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But anyway, though, I'm just gonna close out, y'all. But then, regardless of whatever I can speak upon, hopefully it'll be much more to the glory of God than that something otherwise or vice versa. I'm just gonna close out and I get back with you. See you when I see you. You know, hit. Well, you know what I mean. Say that. Get back with you. And y'all take care. Be safe. Have a nice day. Good night, and at least great, if not blessed, weekend in life. Bye.